Yeah, y'all, how y'all tagging my mom in that? Pizza! Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. Poster on that thing. I ain't gonna lie, this game was good.
Would also be a shame if someone covered the murderer in fuel and lit him on fire. CaseOh, no. Rhinos like the Waffle House as well. You know, if CaseOh actually went missing, this is definitely the picture they would use.
Dude, that's true though. Is that my most notable picture? I think it is. You know what? He right, low key. That might be my most notable picture right there. Like if I went missing, if I went, how it's made pre-packaged sandwiches. Chat, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is this? Buddy, what are we doing? Watch it? Oh, you got me messed up. I ain't watching that. You got me messed up. I will watch how pre-packaged sandwiches are made, though. You know I'm interested in that. Ooh!
In today's hustle and bustle world...
Oh my goodness, this is the OG voice actor. This dude is a legend. R.I.P. I don't know if he's dead or not, but just in case. This dude is a legend. Like I absolutely...
into an automated machine.
Fresh bread, huh?
While doing so, they visually inspect the slices.
You have? Okay, show me exactly when I watch this then. You show me when. Yo, D-Max with the 5, thank you. Gloves, question mark? I ain't about to sit here and have this glove debate with you again, buddy. I just went on a glove. Buddy, it is cleaner without gloves than it is with gloves. It is. And I explained why last night. I don't have the energy to do it again. Just got to look it up. Braden with the 5, thank you. How? Okay, I'll explain it. Because when you don't have gloves, first off, bacteria and germs is easier to cling on to gloves than it is skin anyway. And also, when you don't have gloves on, you can wash your hands constantly.
And remove any with holes or other flaws.
You can wash your gloves too. Okay, buddy. Good luck giving people. I hope you never get in the food industry because you're going to give people hepatitis. You go around working in a food industry and wash gloves and handle other stuff and keep washing your gloves. That's nasty. That's gross, man. Because when you're washing your hands, you can feel if you have any grease or anything on your hands. When you're washing your gloves, you don't have the feel for if they're exactly completely clean or not. You're just playing it by eye. Yo, D-Beck with the 5. 25 gifted. W Faithy with the 25 gifted. Thank you, Faithy. W Faithy. I appreciate that. Thank you. W Faithy for real. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I'm just making a sandwich at the house, I'll literally still cut it in like the triangle shape because I feel like it gives it more flavor. No joke. Grilled cheese, don't matter what it is, I still cut that thing in like the triangle shape. Because, dude, I'm telling you, it sets you up for better bites and it gives it more flavor, bro. It has to. I don't think it's a myth, man. Like, for real. Yo, Dane with the 5,000 bits. W Dane with the 5,000 bits. Hey, hope you had a good day. Been playing Minecraft tonight, and I may want to ask if you ever do another hardcore world checklist. Also, these sandwiches look nasty. I'm sorry. I love sandwiches, but this is no. Excuse me? What do you mean this is no? No gloves is gross. You're gross! Hey, because for some reason you ain't allowed to take home. Like, if you work at like a place like that, you ain't allowed to take home the stuff that just went out of date. I don't know why. How it's made lasagna. Did I see this?
There are many ways to make
Pot right there looks good. I could dive in there. 1 silverback defeat 100 grizzly with the 5 gifted. Wow, you are delusional. Fold that right?
texture that's
Oh my goodness! Look at this slop! I want their jobs! Wait, what is this? There's another one? What is this? What is this?
Howdy there, partner. We're making...
Down!
So the next time you're looking for a salty snack, don't tie yourself up in knots. Just have a pretzel instead.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like trouble in paradise.
Man.
The hottest
Chat,
festival
y'all prefer the soft pretzels or the crunchy ones? I feel like the softer ones are to play, 100%. Poster on that thing. I ain't gonna lie, this game was good.
Would also be a shame if someone covered the murderer in fuel and lit him on fire. CaseOh, no. Right outside the Waffle House as well. You know, if CaseOh actually went missing, this is definitely the picture they would use.
Dude, that's true though. Is that my most notable picture? I think it is. You know what? He right, low key. That might be my most notable picture right there. Like if I went missing, if I went, how it's made pre-packaged sandwiches. Buddy, what are we doing? Watch it? Oh, you got me messed up. I ain't watching that. You got me messed up. I will watch how pre-packaged sandwiches are made, though. You know I'm interested in that. Show me exactly when I watch this, then. You show me when. Yo, D-Max with the 5. Thank you. Gloves, question mark. I ain't about to sit here and have this glove debate with you again, buddy. I just went on a glove. Buddy, it is cleaner without gloves than it is with gloves. It is. And I explained why last night. I don't have the energy to do it again. Just got to look it up. Braden with the 5, thank you. How? Okay, I'll explain it. Because when you don't have gloves, first off, bacteria and germs is easier to cling on to gloves than it is skin anyway. And also, when you don't have gloves on, you can wash your hands constantly.
and remove any with holes or other flaws.
You can wash your gloves too. Okay, buddy. Good luck giving people. I hope you never get in the food industry because you're going to give people hepatitis. You go around working in a food industry and wash gloves and handle other stuff and keep washing your gloves. That's nasty. That's gross, man. Because when you're washing your hands, you can feel if you have any grease or anything on your hands. When you're washing your gloves, you don't have the feel for if they're exactly completely clean or not. You're just playing it by eye. Yo, D-Beck with the 5. Thank you. Gifted W Faithy with the 25 gifted. Thank you, Faithy. W Faithy. I appreciate that. Thank you. W Faithy for real. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I'm just making a sandwich at the house, I'll literally still cut it in like the triangle shape because I feel like it gives it more flavor. No joke. Grilled cheese, don't matter what it is, I still cut that thing in like the triangle shape. Because, dude, I'm telling you, it sets you up for better bites and it gives it more flavor, bro. It has to. I don't think it's a myth, man. Like, for real. Yo, Dane with the 5,000 bits. W Dane with the 5,000 bits. Hey, hope you had a good day. Been playing Minecraft tonight, and I may want to ask if you ever do another hardcore world checklist. Also, these sandwiches look nasty. I'm sorry. I love sandwiches, but this is no. Excuse me? What do you mean this is no? No gloves is gross. You're gross! The ones that throw them away because for some reason you ain't allowed to take home. Like if you work at like a place like that, you ain't allowed to take home the stuff that just went out of date. I don't know why. How it's made lasagna. Did I see this? Oh, pot right there looks good. I could dive in there. 1 silverback defeat 100 grizzly with the 5 gifted. Wow. I want their jobs.
Now for the
After like, if there's nothing else there, you got to go to a McDonald's. The only dude, grocery getter with the 5. Thank you. This is if you like mayonnaise. If you don't like mayonnaise, you might as well quit listening. Get a McDouble. Put double with just mayo. Legitimately, that's the best thing on the menu aside from the french fries. I'm so serious. If you go get don't get a regular McDouble because regular McDouble got ketchup on it and whatever else. If you go get a McDouble just mayo, you'll never eat a McDouble the same way again. You literally never will. You literally never will again. Okay. Do Big Mac sauce? Nah, that's too much, bro. The Big Mac sauce is a thing you have to mentally prepare for. That Big Mac sauce will leave you feeling like you about to die. Mayo is fine because it's like, it's light and nothing wrong with it. But anyway, there's a handful of things that's edible on McDonald's menu right here. The McDouble with mayo. The French fries. The McMuffin. And the fish fillet sandwich. That's it. That's it. That's all they got. That's edible. Hash brown. Yeah. Can you really count the hash brown though? McGriddle. I can't do the McGriddle. The McGriddle give me heartburn, bruh. Every time I eat a McGriddle, I get acid reflux so bad I feel like I'm about to die. McGriddles taste good, don't get me wrong, but every time I ever eat one, I get acid reflux so bad I literally feel like I'm gonna die. Can't do it. I can't. McGriddles are good. Stop talking about a McChicken. McChicken's one of the worst things on the menu, bruh. They throw tendons and all kinds of nasty stuff in them McChicken patties, bruh. Yo, Cass with the 5 gifted. Thank you. What is a McGriddle? I'm from the UK. Y'all ain't got McGriddles in the UK? Here's a McGriddle. They good. It's literally just a sausage biscuit, except it's not a biscuit. It's just a piece of sausage. And the buns are like, they're not even buns. They're kind of like pancakes almost. They got like syrup inside the buns that you eat it on. You know, they good. Now they good, I'm not gonna lie. But if you got like acid reflux problems or something, bro, look here. You gonna be hurting bad. Anyway, let's look at the history of the McMuffin.
World of breakfast sandwiches, one icon reigns supreme. The Egg McMuffin. 1 part egg, sort of. 1 part...
Also, this is one of the healthiest things you can get from McDonald's.
McMuffin?
One of.
And 1 part pure Americana, which might be the stuff that makes the paper so greasy. For over 5 decades, this hot little...
Cap, you're literally just stupid, then. A plain Egg McMuffin is quite literally one of the best health foods at McDonald's.
hockey puck has gotten us through the morning with its savory, portable goodness, leading to the proliferation of drive-through breakfast menus and bringing out a golden age for early risers everywhere.
Fake cheese? Don't nobody care about no fake
we're serving
cheese.
up the sunrise with the history of the Egg McMuffin. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History Food channel. And let us know in the comments below what other classic breakfast entrees you would like to hear about. Okay? Time
Bro,
to
ain't
get
no way y'all still crying about ads. Bro, this dude just said he got 21 ads. You did not get 21 ads, bro.
moving. Though breads, cheeses, eggs, and smoked meats have all been part of a hearty breakfast for hundreds of years, and sandwiches have been around since the 1700s, it took a depressingly...
Sandwiches have only been around since the 1700s? Oh, they lucky I wasn't born in 1250. I'd have been the first one to make one. How do you not think of that before the 1700s?
long time before anyone put two and two together and made the first ever breakfast sandwich. While today it's unclear exactly which genius first placed egg and ham between two slices of bread, many point to London street vendors at the onset of the Industrial Revolution as being those very eggheads. These enterprising entrepreneurs would cram eggs and meats into bats.
Genius!
Which are a kind of soft roll that originated in...
Chat, you know what I had today? I had a bologna sandwich with an egg on it. That thing was good.
Scotland. And
with egg and cheese.
Copies of the 1997 Halle Berry film. Making an easily portable alternative to the traditional English breakfast. In turn, their factory-working customers, eager to live out their Dickensian...
Stop pausing, OMG. I'll just sit here then. I'm glad you're getting mad. That's why I did the room. You over here crying. Go watch the video then. Because I'm on pause it. You don't want it to get paused? I'm going to keep pausing it. You watching it on my channel, I'm going to keep pausing it. You want to watch it no pause, won't you? You won't, you go pull it up then. You over there crying and quit pausing. Shut up.
Their meals while rushing on foot to work. Scrooge may have been less ornery if there'd been a Mickey D's on the corner.
I'm back.
Well, there's no record of the breakfast sandwich's arduous journey across the pond. It first showed up in the U.S. around the time of the American Civil War.
Egghead.
At first, Americans didn't seem to think of these sandwiches as being specifically meant for breakfast. People ate them whenever they were hungry, no matter the time of day. And their portability made them the perfect camp food for wartime feasting. We kind of treat breakfast sandwiches the same way.
Man, that sandwich looked good, though.
Food for people who stay up.
Chat, y'all ever had the big breakfast from Mickey D's? Y'all ever had that? It's mid.
All night.
It's mid. I didn't even pause at that time. This thing fell on it.
And literal coyotes. Back in the 1800s, once the Civil War ended, these
Look like
pioneers
Wendy's.
headed west. Soon, the noble breakfast sandwich had manifest destinied its way all across the nation. The first documented recipe for an actual breakfast sandwich, meaning
What's a
one
big
meant to be
breakfast?
consumed
It's
in the
like
morning,
two
was published
pancakes
at the end of the 19th century.
and like a-
It was Maud C.
and like a-
Cook's
and like a- and
1897
like a
cookbook,
biscuit.
Breakfast, Dinner, and Supper, or What to Eat and How to Prepare It, that America's culinary future would be forever changed. In the book, Cook recommends placing chopped meat between slices of stale bread,
My bad,
smothering
hotcakes.
the ensuing sandwich in a milk, salt, and egg concoction,
And a hash
then
brown.
frying the whole thing up in a butter-filled pan. It didn't take long for others to publish their own unique takes on the breakfast sandwich, and it was already becoming an all-American
Oh my
classic.
goodness, you're the most passionate person in here. The breakfast... Yo! You need to be the spokesperson! The breakfast baconator is one of the most elite breakfast foods that has been created by the fast food industry, and anyone who disagrees must be vegan. I've never heard of a breakfast baconator, I'm
By the
not
start of
gonna
the
lie.
1900s.
I don't even know what that is.
Known for building special bonds. No one
What you
wants to
mean
be
real?
known for cancer, but a treatment can be.
What is a breakfast baconator? Hold up! Y'all about to put me on? Ain't no way y'all about to put me on up in here. Wait a minute! Are y'all... Is this real? Chat, there ain't no such thing as a breakfast baconator, bruh. Hold on.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Corey Cooks at Wendy's. And today we're going to show you how to make the breakfast baconator.
Hold up!
Come over here and drop the bread in. It's going to want to be nice and crispy and toasty for our
Yo, give this dude a raise, man.
Selection of sausage, chicken, eggs. Look at that toasted bun.
No gloves is crazy. There's no way y'all still think fast food or like cooks wearing gloves is more sanitary than them not wearing gloves. It is literally more sanitary for them to not wear gloves than it is to wear gloves. Because when you don't have gloves on, you can go quick wash your hands like every few minutes when you need to. If you're just wearing a pair of gloves, you're going to be touching all kinds of stuff and you ain't never going to change them things. Yo, burnt toast with the 5. Thank you. Thank you.
Toasted buns. This is great. We are going to start off with a very hearty piece of sausage.
Oh, man.
We're going to go sausage, sliced cheese,
Ooh.
bacon, 2 strips of bacon,
Eh.
and then we're going to move into our egg, fried eggs here.
Oh, man, wait. This looks so good. I need this.
Very delicious. Egg, back into our cheese again,
Another cheese?
and back into our strips of bacon.
Another bacon?
What we call here at Wendy's the breakfast baconator. Oh, I know. Can't forget about our special secret sauce. The white creamy habanero special goodness.
Bro, this thing look good, bro.
Apply it on top of our sandwich that we got here. Kind of like a little gravy mix. This
That
is
look nasty, but it look good, though.
Come by to Wendy's and try a sandwich, guys. This is insane. Ask for Corey to make it. Then we're going to put the lid on it.
The lid?
And this is how you fold.
Do they still sell these?
And just like that, you got a breakfast baconator.
Chad, I gotta peep it. I know we're gonna do some scary videos too, but hold on, bro. We gotta see what this talking about right here, right? Don't play with me. Don't you dare. I done told you not to play with me, bruh. See, now I'm about to cut the stream off. Because I told y'all don't play with me, and look what you do. You playing with me! One of these days, chat, when y'all do something and I say I'm going to cut the stream off, I'm going to actually cut it off one of these days. I keep letting y'all slide too much.
I've never really focused on money. Squirrel! Region's green print plan helped me save an emergency fund. And Trip took extra time to give me some other tips.
Extra confidence from Greenprint. Extra attention from our people.
Shut up! Yo, AC with the 5 gifted, thank you. Oh!
What happens when one chicken sandwich becomes so iconic that it forces every fast food giant to launch their own competing
I'm about to turn this video off already, bro. I cannot stand this glaze already, dude. Yeah, I'm totally... Dude. See, now I'm mad already. I'm literally 12 seconds into this video, and as soon as this dude started talking, I'm already mad. The Chick-fil-A glaze is absolutely, like... It is legitimately, like, unfathomable. Yeah, I'm totally sure Chick-fil-A is the reason that every place has a chicken sandwich. Right? Yo, that's crazy. I'll keep that in mind, madam. Thank you for the 1,000 bits.
Which becomes so iconic that it forces every fast food giant to launch their own competing version.
Yeah, it forced it.
Chick-fil-A sandwich literally transformed an entire industry.
No, it didn't, but okay. Oh, man.
And when it's paired with their trademark golden crisp cut waffle
Trademark. Okay, so
fries, deliberately shaped to scoop.
So yeah, trademark. So Chick-fil-A came out with waffle fries too.
maximum ketchup, it creates one of the most tempting combinations in fast food.
Okay, bud.
From the secret marinade to the exclusive waffle fry cutter.
Exclusive waffle fry cutter. Yeah, it's exclusive. Oh, dude, I'm about to...
We're guiding you behind the curtain to witness how this delicious duo takes shape.
Again, I've had this take before. I've had people get this has been going on for like 2 years, by the way. I've had people like legitimately get unfathomably mad at the fact of the stuff that I've said about Chick-fil-A, and I always will maintain the same stance on Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A is good. I do. I enjoy some Chick-fil-A action. But I think it is unbelievably overrated. It ain't nothing but some chicken action and some french fry action. People act like this right here is legitimately the most life-changing, unbelievable stuff on the planet, and it's a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries. Now, again, do I think Chick-fil-A is good? Yes. Will I pull into a Chick-fil-A? Yes, I will. But it is unbelievably it's overrated. It is. There's nothing that would live up to the hype that people act like Chick-fil-A is. To put it in perspective, I'm from a not big city area. And one time a Chick-fil-A truck came to town. A Chick-fil-A truck. And where I'm from, ain't no Chick-fil-A within a 2-hour drive. But a Chick-fil-A truck came to town one day. And I had never had Chick-fil-A before. I got off work. I told Link, I said, yo, Link, let's go to the Chick-fil-A truck and let's go see what everybody's talking about. Me and Link jumped in the car, 2 miles long, leading up to that Chick-fil-A truck. Because all these old country folks that ain't never had Chick-fil-A before heard there was a dadgum Chick-fil-A truck coming to town. And this thing had like a 2-mile long line at the end of it. We turned around, went to dadgum Taco Bell. And it was some years later before I had Chick-fil-A. And when I had it, I was like, oh, it's good. But people act like if you're dying, you would eat this and it would save you. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy, man. It is. And I'm not hating on Chick-fil-A. I'm hating on the people that act like this is the best thing that ever existed. Like this dude, by the way. You know what I mean?
As they like to say, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. As they like to say, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich.
It's going to take the entire stream to get through this video. Who invented the chicken sandwich? Oh my God. No, this is paid off. This is AI. It actually is AI. There is legitimately no way on this planet Earth that Chick-fil-A invented the chicken sandwich. I will not believe that for a second. I will not believe it. Is this true? This can't be true. But where else would I go? It's paid off. You know what's crazy? You know what's absolutely insane? You might not be wrong, bro. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I'm going to keep it an absolute stack. The chicken sandwich in 1946, Atlanta restaurant owner Truett Cathy. And Truett Cathy founded Chick-fil-A. But that doesn't mean she invented the chicken sandwich. Okay, she didn't invent the chicken sandwich. She just said she did. CaseOh's with the 10. Thank you, CaseOh's with the 10. Appreciate you. If you want to sit here with a straight face and try to tell me legitimately that old Miss Truett Cathy in 1946 was the first person to ever get a fried chicken breast and make a sandwich out of it, shoot me dead on everything I love, because I promise you she was not the first person to do it. She just said, how can I make money off of this? I can guarantee you there were people doing that for years. That is not a hard thing to invent. I guarantee you some old farmer back in the 1850s went outside, cut a chicken's head off, brought it in, defeathered it, cut it up, fried it up, and put it on a roll, and that was a chicken sandwich. And you mean to tell me old Miss Truett Cathy in 1946 created the chicken sandwich? No. Yeah, you can say that like she started selling them first. But you know the other reason why I get mad at like the whole concept of, well, Chick-fil-A is the reason everybody else started making a chicken sandwich. If you think that Chick-fil-A never making a chicken sandwich would have meant that we don't have chicken sandwiches in every restaurant today, you're tripping, because I can guarantee you at some point everybody would have started selling them anyway. If you think the only reason why we have chicken sandwiches is because of Chick-fil-A, you have absolutely lost your mind. It is 2025. I can absolutely guarantee you there'll be chicken sandwiches everywhere no matter what. Oh, my mama. Doors with the 5. Thank you.
As they like to say, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich.
Okay, bud.
While this claim remains debatable, there's no denying that Chick-fil-A had a big role in popularizing and perfecting it for mass appeal.
My bad, Mom.
Their sandwich's origins traces back to the early 1960s at the Dwarf House Grill in Hapeville, Georgia, just a couple miles south of Atlanta. This modest establishment, owned by Truett Cathy, would later become the
my fault, bro.
birthplace of something revolutionary. Around that time, Delta Airlines ended up with a surplus of boneless, skinless chicken fillets.
Well, hold on, I missed that. What happened?
South of Atlanta. This modest establishment, owned by Truett Cathy, would later become the birthplace of something revolutionary. Around that time, Delta Airlines ended up with a surplus of boneless, skinless chicken fillets, too large to fit the allotted portions of their in-flight meal.
I won't take the Chick-fil-A slander, so you're one of them then. You're one of them that takes what I say about Chick-fil-A and means that I absolutely hate it, completely ignoring what I said earlier about how I said I like Chick-fil-A, but they get to wonder until they get beheaded one day and turned into a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich with pickles and mayo on it.
The feed itself is an all-natural blend of 100% U.S.-grown corn and expeller-pressed soybeans that gets pelletized for easier digestion. And it doesn't
Their
include...
living conditions are so good. Look at this fresh water. Look at this feed we're giving them. It's all good. Come here, little chicken. Come over here real quick. Shing! Don't sit here and act like these chickens got it made, bruh. Because that's all that happens to them at the end. You over here act like these chickens having a great life. Dude, these chickens gonna die.
Any added steroids, hormones, or antibiotics, substances that are banned in American poultry. Chick-fil-A's chicks are raised to reach an adult weight of only about 4 to 5 pounds, well below the industry's average of 6 to 7.
How come?
You may have noticed this because their sandwich fillets are smaller, typically around 4 ounces.
No, they're not.
The company has even stated, "We don't like bigger birds. We like the texture that comes from the smaller bird. We want the tenderness of that
Lord
meat."
have mercy, you are evil.
After about 6 weeks, when they've reached the desired weight, the birds are carefully gathered and placed into drawers within transport modules.
So careful. Look at
The
how
desired
gently.
weight, the birds are carefully gathered and placed into drawers within
Look
transport
how gently we're taking them to get their head cut off.
modules. The modules are then driven to the nearby processing plant.
And what happens? No!
Once the live chickens are received, they pass through slow induction anesthesia, are humanely processed, chilled,
Yeah, that's humane.
and separated for individual portion sales. But since Chick-fil-A exclusively
Lord
uses
have
boneless...
mercy, we are insane. Oh my God, I'm going vegan for real. Yo, could you imagine walking into a factory and seeing humans strung up like this, getting processed and cut into pieces to be served as hamburgers or something?
Individual portion sales.
I'm about to go vegan.
But since Chick-fil-A exclusively uses boneless
This
filet,
is crazy right here. Truett Kathy just gifted 5 subs.
the whole breasts are directed through this line that's specialized to remove the skins and bones. First, the whole breasts run across rollers that pull off the skins, diverting them into a dedicated byproduct channel. A precision blade.
Disgusting, bro. Dude, I guarantee you just ordered a McCrispy. You talk about some disgusting. Stop.
Then makes an incision along the keel bone, also called the breastbone.
My father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
And I just saved on my car.
Before the fillet,
every other species on this planet got such bad RNG, dude. Because not only are humans at the top of the food chain, you done found a way to make giant factories to mass produce the meat of another animal. That's unbelievable. Pumpkin Spice with the 10 gifted. Thank you, Pumpkin Spice.
Get shipped out, they must undergo a key step to create their distinctive flavor, the secret marinade. But first, let's debunk the most common urban myth about their fillets, pickle juice. To set the record straight, Chick-fil-A does not brine its fillets in pickle juice.
Oh, that's a shame, because it would literally be better if you did that. If you're ever making fried chicken, no joke, I don't mess with the pickle action directly on the pickle sandwich, but if you brine your chicken and pickle juice before you make homemade fried chicken, it makes it taste way better, no joke. I'm actually so for real, it's way better. Like, actually.
For their original or spicy sandwich. This is backed by countless employee testimonies and by reviewing the ingredient details listed on their website.
Okay, buddy, you don't brine it in pickle juice. Why are you so defensive?
The actual formula involves this blend that includes mustard powder, cayenne, paprika, garlic powder, black pepper, and water
and Red 40,
mixed
hello?
in this large tank. After it's combined, the spice mixture and fillets are loaded into this large drum tumbler. As the machine turns, internal paddles keep the fillets moving, allowing the marinade to work its way deep into the chicken. The fillets are poured out of the tumbler and soak in the marinade for several hours before being frozen and shipped to Chick-fil-A kitchens.
So it's not fresh is what you're telling me. So you mean to tell me they're not killing the chickens on site at the Chick-fil-A?
Of course, no Chick-fil-A sandwich would be complete without the other star of the tray, those golden, crisp-cut waffle fries.
Hey, big dog. I fear that these basic dadgum waffle fries that you can literally get at the frozen section in the Piggly Wiggly does not need their own section of the video. Let me guess. Truett Kathy created these too. Let me find out.
For over 40 years, Lamb Weston in Richland, Washington has been the source of this signature side. So let's take a look to see how they make it happen. They begin with russet Burbank potatoes, sourced from the Columbia River Basin, a region covering eastern Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, known for its delicious potatoes. After arriving at the facility, the spuds are conveyed to this rolling grater that separates them by width. Their goal is to sort out the rounder ones because waffle fries are sliced across their width, unlike traditional fries that are cut lengthwise.
So we even take it as far as the body shame potatoes. You hear what he said, chat?
Sort out aid to this rolling grater that separates.
This how deep this goes. You hear this? Listen.
Them by width. Their goal is to sort out the rounder ones because waffle fries are sliced across their width, unlike traditional fries that are cut lengthwise. Next, the potatoes head down a water slide to wash away the stuck-on soil. They then move
slide!
into this large steam chamber where high heat and pressure loosens the skins.
What?
When the pressure is released, the hot steam effortlessly strips away the skins and remaining soil in one
Lord
step.
have mercy!
The peeled potatoes are sent along the conveyor and dropped gently into this hopper, along with water to soften their landing, before reaching the cutter below. Inside the cutter, a top-secret water knife slices them in opposite directions. This cross-cutting motion is what carves out their distinctive hole pattern.
There it is, right there. You can do it at home.
By the time they exit, the spuds are now instantly recognizable as crisp-cut waffle fries.
That Chick-fil-A invented.
They're moved through this blanching unit, spending about 8 minutes in hot water, before being cooled with a water mist. Blanching is what gives the fries their light, fluffy center and crisp golden coating that makes them so...
just a little side thought about waffle fries. The waffle fries that remain thick and don't have all the holes punched in them are some of the most disgusting things literally ever. Like the thick waffle fries that are like solid without the holes punched in them, they make me want to throw up. Like, it's actually so gross. It's nasty. Yo, Real King with the 5 and Moth with the 5. Thank you.
Addictive. For the last phase, Lamb Weston gives them a partial deep fry at 350 degrees for roughly 1 minute, allowing them to finish cooking in just 2 minutes at the restaurant.
That's insane.
The fries are then frozen, packed into boxes,
Pumpkin
and
spice
shipped
with the
out to
10,
Chick-fil-A's
thank you.
nationwide, ready to hit the fryer.
Well, at least they didn't claim
When
that Chick-fil-A
emergency
created
strikes, first responders rely
waffle
on
fries.
the latest technology. That's why Team...
With the fillets seasoned to perfection and the waffle fries prepped for a quick finish, everything has finally arrived at the Chick-fil-A kitchen.
What
now
is
let's
that?
watch how the team works their magic to bring it all together, starting with the sandwich that started it all.
Yeah, Keep bringing it up. Keep bringing it up. We get it!
First, the crew retrieves the fillets from the thawing refrigerator. At the dedicated filleting area, they work each fillet by hand, running their fingers through it to separate and break up any tendons. This extra step creates a flatter fillet that cooks more evenly and offers better coverage on the bone.
Revolutionary!
It also makes the sandwich more appealing to the eye. At the breading station, the fillets are dipped in a milk and egg wash, then laid into seasoned flour. They sprinkle the flour over each piece and press it in firmly, even raising their heels from the ground.
Quick reminder, only Chick-fil-A does this.
For more pressure. They flip the fillets, repeat the process on the other side, and place the coated pieces into a metal tray. The tray is carried over to the Henny Penny pressure fryers filled with 350-degree peanut oil. They arrange each fillet in a tiered wire basket, so none...
Wait, so if you got a peanut allergy, you can't eat here, can you? Yo, for real? You can't eat Chick-fil-A if you got a peanut allergy. Can you go in there and be like, hey, can I get a non-peanut action chicken sandwich? Dude, that's crazy.
During minutes and 20 seconds later, the fillets come out of the oil, crisp, golden brown, and ready for the bun.
Tell us how it's the best chicken fillet you've ever seen, sir, please.
At the assembly station, both the heel and crown is rolled across Chick-fil-A's patented butter roller. Then toasted to bring out the butter's rich caramelized flavor.
In the toaster that only
Two of their signature sliced pickles are added to the bottom bun.
They're what sliced pickles?
Two of their signature
sliced pickles. So not only did they invent the chicken sandwich, they invented cut up pickles like this too, because it's their signature.
Pickles are added to the bottom bun. But before taking that first bite, let's not forget about their crispy golden sidekick.
Yeah, you can't forget about these.
completes the perfect
Quick,
meal.
tell me how they're the best fries ever.
A bag of waffle fries is pulled from the freezer,
Uh-huh.
emptied into the fry basket,
Yeah.
and dropped into canola oil heated to 375 degrees.
Uh-huh.
2 minutes on the timer is all it takes. When the timer hits 0, the fries are pulled up, emptied into the warmer, and showered with 100% sea salt.
I'm sure it is.
Their crisp cut pattern aren't just for looks, though. They're designed to scoop record amounts of ketchup, and those gourmet sauces.
Dude, Chick-fil-A. I mean, you know what? Y'all are right, man. You know what? I am too critical of them. Dude, these are some geniuses. They specifically designed these waffle fries in mind when they designed these to be like, yo, we're designing these specifically to catch all this ketchup action, dude. Yo, these dudes are like, oh my goodness, man.
Showered with
Wow. I mean, revolutionary, dude. I mean, bruh.
100% sea salt. Their crisp cut pattern aren't just for looks, though. They're designed to scoop record amounts of ketchup.
Matter of fact, I bet the world record most ketchup on one French fry is a Chick-fil-A waffle fry.
Those gourmet sauces everyone loves. Which dipping sauce do you always reach for? Drop your favorite in the comments. And that's the complete story. 2 timeless favorites paired to perfection. Chick-fil-A has proven that even with a simple menu and friendly hospitality, it's still possible to thrive in fast food. Even with every Sunday off, they've climbed to become the 3rd most profitable quick-service restaurant worldwide.
Oh, why ain't they first?
No matter where you stand on the food, that's impressive. So what's your take? Does their
My
chicken
take is that you just spent 13 minutes glazing your whole life away.
Which top the list? Leave your response in the comments. Thanks for watching Made Vision. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, you're welcome. Again, dude. I don't know. I'm so mad. Bro, I get it, man. It's good, bruh. But, dude. I ate a bag of 58-year-old Lay's potato chips. Watch it? Should I watch it? That's the LA Beast. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT, chat. I just need to see what he did. We can take a second to pause the game. We'll come right back to the game. I got to see what he's doing here. 58-year-old. Don't let me forget to look up when I upload that video. Chat, this Mount Rushmore YouTuber right here, by the way. LA Beast Mount Rushmore YouTuber, for real.
But off-brand.
Have a good day.
No. Excuse me, I said please move it over there, not here. But hold on one second. Good day, LA Beast here. And today, my mission is quite simple. And all that I plan on doing is seeing if Lay's classic potato chips here in 2025 taste exactly like they did 58 years ago in the year 1967. Because what I have done, I have in my hands right now, quite possibly one of the...
Dude, why would they change from this? Dude, this looks cooler. This layout is so much... Like, this ain't bad. Lay's ain't got, like, a bad layout. But this is so much better, bro. Like, truly.
The BHT and BHA additives were added in safe amounts here today. You know, we're going to find out together. And as I was trying to find some old commercials of Lay's potato chips...
You know what else is crazy about this? I'm surprised that these things don't disintegrate into nothing in all them years. 58-year-old.
From the year 1967, I think it's pretty cool that the actor Burt Lair, who actually played the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz in 1939, he was a spokesman for Lay's potato chips in the 1960s. So without further ado, first and foremost, I'm going to take the 2025 Lay's and Nestle Quick. I'm going to make that up, put it on the plate, and then...
I skipped 1 minute. What do you mean? I skipped ahead 1 minute. What did I miss?
Come over here. We're going to taste and compare. And like I said, I'm going to eat the whole damn bag. And you know what? The great thing is, the International Potato Chip Institute stamped this bag of Lay's potato chips as quality.
The Potato Chip Institute? I want to go to school there.
Let's find out. So here we go. We'll speed up me getting this stuff ready. All right. Again, you know, there's no turning back. In the name of human science. All right. The positive thing is, as I'm shaking this, I can hear the dust moving around.
Oh, that's 58 years old too.
Again, it smells like a fart. It's probably the old rusty tin. And you know what? Back in 1987, I could have won a U.S. ski team mug. Now, and over the years, it's actually pretty crazy. The Nesquik bunny has not changed tremendously. Here we go. 1987. This is 38-year-old.
Oh, 1987.
It's still sealed. Huh. It smells like cocoa. Let's just get an inside.
Bro said it smells like cocoa, and instead of putting a picture of like a cocoa bean or something, he puts a literal missing dog picture with that's named cocoa.
Look, it actually looks pretty darn. So, not bad.
I hope they found Coco though. What year did he go missing? Oh, R.I.P. Big Dog. That's got to be fake. No, he's alive. He's good.
Look, it actually looks pretty darn the same.
Wait, that don't look bad.
Not bad. So the 2025 Nestle Quick versus 38-year-old Nestle Quick look the same. Again, let me just get a good whiff here. It smells like an Andes after dinner mint chocolate. Like whatever the chocolate from the Andes after dinner mint is. Get a nice...
I mean, you may say that looks like crazy. You may say that looks crazy, but for that being 38 years old, that don't look bad.
There we go. Just another nice scoop. All right, it's a little darker in color. Doesn't smell bad. You know, here's going to be the issue here.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Again, 1967.
I'm excited to see what them tater chips look like.
To not ruin the sanctity of the bag, I'm going to open it from the bottom. Here we go. I'm interested. I'm interested to see if potato chips can hold after all these years. Oh boy, it's opening. Okay, my first initial, it looks like salt. The chips themselves.
Bro, they held together a lot better. Chat, well, you got to put in perspective. That is 50, thanks Webroot. That is 58-year-old chips right there. I'm surprised there's anything left at all. The fact that there's solid chips in there at all is impressive.
Look like the potato chips that are on this plate right there. And it looks like on the side of the bag there's a whole bunch of salt.
I now proceed to carefully sniff the 58-year-old Lay's potato chips.
Alright, so, like, again, it smells as if, like, it's fresh Idaho potato. And these are just, like, slightly off.
Where does he find this stuff? Oh, he's been doing this literally since I was a kid. Oh, this ain't nothing. He has eaten some of the... Dude.
Doesn't smell like stale cardboard or anything like that.
He ate a goat heart and he got a parasite from it.
It smells like curly Q potatoes. Interesting. And then we'll
He ate a
take the
cactus,
close-up
too.
shots, and then we'll go from there. Here we go.
And he cut his toe off by accident. Ted, I'm telling y'all, this Mount Rushmore YouTuber right here. I remember the video when he accidentally cut his toe off. He was doing like a slip and slide in his kitchen, and he had like some oil on like his kitchen floor. He was doing a slip and slide, and he like ran into an counter, like cut his toe off. This dude got aura. This dude's the GOAT.
And I am scientifically going to find out in the name of human science whether or not 2025 Lay's potato chips taste exactly like they did back in the year 1967.
Right.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
consumed an expired bag of 26-year-old Doritos. It smelled like rancid cheese cardboard. Okay, well, here we go. 2025. Look at that delicious chip.
They good. Not gonna lie, Lay's are good. They good.
Mm-hmm. Lay's potato chips, not my favorite. It's just coated with salt.
Yeah.
And it leaves your fingers just a little bit greasy.
It does do that. Yeah.
I believe the slogan is "You can't eat just one."
That's a good slogan they did.
All right.
Cause you can't eat just one.
Some fresh Nestle Quick.
Remember the sugar-free gummy bears he ate? Yeah, when he ate the whole bag of sugar-free gummy bears and he was on the toilet for 20 straight hours.
Velvety, chocolatey cocoa flavor. Not bad on a hot summer's day.
Oh, he gonna eat all of them.
Here we go.
Oh, they gone.
Here we go.
58-year-old Lay's.
Which is the title of this video. Just shut up and eat the damn chips already. What do Lay's potato chips from
Bon
1967 taste like? There were hippies making love.
Say bon
Like,
appetit.
oh, you know what? Let's have a snack after making love. Just shut up and eat the chips.
Bon appetit. Say it.
It looks lighter in color.
You gotta say it. It's classic.
It doesn't smell like a fresh Idaho potato, but I guess whatever those preservatives are, I'm eating a 58-year-old potato chip.
It had some crunch action. It probably tastes like cardboard, don't it?
There's like no smell to it. It's very salty. And like, you know what my question is? Like, my question is...
The music in the background.
Did Frito-Lay come out with like a old school bag like a couple years ago or something like that?
Did they?
I don't know. Like, it does specifically say 1967 Frito-Lay right in the corner there.
That is crazy.
The inside of the bag. Questionable. Like, in my opinion, these taste pretty darn good.
What?
For being 58 years old. They're salty.
They still have structure. How is that possible?
These just taste like pretty much the regular Lay's. Interesting. And if I had to say, if this bag is legitimate, I'll go back and do some research. In conclusion, already, even though it just slightly smells off, 2025 Lay's potato chips.
Did he put that animated hand there to flick the bag off the table when it fell?
It just slightly smells off. 2025 Lay's potato chips taste eerily similar to 58-year-old Lay's potato chips. I will give it that. All right, let's take a sip of. Oh God, take a sip of 1987 chocolate milk.
Oh, see, that's the skip. Yeah.
Best.
Ooh! Is it good?
That's not what I'm talking about. Consumed expired candy bars from the late 1980s, early 1990s.
Bro said that's not what I'm Hey.
The 2025 Nestle Quick, it was like chocolatey, smooth, and velvety, which is the same consistency of 1987.
Right.
Like, as I'm drinking this 1987 Nestle Quick, it's like I can tell that I'm drinking something from the 80s.
Yeah.
I would say 63% chocolate flavor. And whatever that rest is like stale oldness. Alright, so...
Classic, dude. That's Mount Rushmore. That's the GOAT right there. If you ain't never went down the LA Beast rabbit hole, do yourself a favor and go down the LA Beast rabbit hole, chat. For real. No joke.
LA Beast here, and I can guarantee
this is a Mount Rushmore YouTuber of all time, by the way. This is literally a Mount Rushmore YouTuber of all time. This is literally the GOAT right here. Like, I think he's top 2. I've got like Dashy and then the LA Beast, like top 2 YouTubers ever live. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what you mean you about to eat 80-year-old bacon in a can from World War II? What you mean by that?
On there, and you know what? On whether or not consuming 80-plus-year-old bacon is safe for humans here in 2025. None of the words that have come out of my mouth so far in this video have been scientific.
He's gonna die? No, he can't never die. LA Beast is immune to everything.
Proven. There's no better place than here. There's no better time than now. And was River Wild a great movie starring Kevin Bacon, even though it wasn't starring himself? Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I am opening up a can of World War II era, 80-plus-year-old, pre-fried, completely cooked bacon.
I've never heard of him. Well, you're you know, somebody replied to that message. You're probably 10 years old. No disrespect.
Let's see if we can just somehow do this with the least amount of rust.
True. How you ain't never heard of the LA Beast, man?
That's what it looks like.
Oh my goodness!
It smells like a beef jerky stick, and I didn't even put my nose into this thing. Let's just get an initial whiff up close. What I'm seeing, it kind of looks like it's salted. I feel like they like sprinkled salt on there. And you know what? That's what the lid looks like. We'll get an up close shot of that. I just want to document everything. Let's go down the checklist. What is the initial smell, ladies and gentlemen? Straight up. Like I thought it was gonna smell like an old suit jacket doused in skunk juice. It smells like a piece of ham.
Really?
At the grocery store.
That's 80-year-old bacon.
Buy a thing of ham. I'm sniffing 80-year-old ham right now. All right, so you know what? I'll go on the checklist here. Initial smell, ham.
He wrote it down. See, that's why he's the GOAT. He's sitting here researching. He's writing down his findings. He's a leader in the science community.
I do have a separate plate. We're just let's unbox this thing. Let's get it onto a tray. Let's get it onto a tray, aka this plate. All right, screw it.
Oh!
It's wet. It's greasy.
Oh, that is absolutely horrible.
Interesting. Like it just smells like salted ham. That's the inside of the can, as you can see right there. And you can definitely see that it is in fact wet and greasy. So
dude, the fact that you can just dude, that's been sitting in that can for 80 years. Not only has this has been sitting in this can more than likely longer than your grandparents have been alive, some of y'all.
See that it is in fact wet and greasy. So the second question I have here, is it greasy? Yes. It's greasy. I'm gonna have to throw away the pen.
Dude, he's such a scientist.
I'll just show everybody up close.
Oh my goodness.
This is interesting. Still intact, World War II, pre-fried, completely cooked bacon in a can.
Oh my
wet.
goodness.
It looks like it was like preserved in like salt, large granulars.
It looks like
salt.
a
All right,
brain.
so we got the up close. You know, let's just open this thing up. Very salty.
You hear the
Hear that noise right there? That's a sound of pure fatness.
Oh my gosh. I just got 80-year-old bacon grease.
Ooh! Oh
my god.
Oh, that is so horrible.
Okay.
Why'd my light go off?
Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna throw that.
Man, my light.
There. Everything is gonna get sped up. There's gonna be no tomfoolery.
Chad, that's why you the GOAT, bruh. Dude, I remember watching LA Beast growing up. I know it's crazy to say, but I'd look at LA Beast and be like, man, I want to do this when I grow up. But I realized I was too scared.
Set up the George Foreman right now. Speed this part up. Get a nice little montage.
You know what? It don't look that bad. Now that he has it broken apart, it don't look... Hear me out, though. It don't look that bad.
'80-year-old World War II bacon. It just seems like it's been preserved well inside this can.
Yeah.
Even though the can's rusty, and even though this is a mushiness, it doesn't smell that bad. It smells like a salted, cured ham. And then that's it.
Oh my goodness, man. You know what the crazy thing about the LA Beast is? He'll sit there and eat the whole plate. He won't just try it. He'll sit here and eat the whole plate.
So it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. The George Foreman grill is definitely heated and ready to go. Just going to...
That poor grill.
There's a grease tray right there. And
that
then,
poor grill.
Here we go. Let's see if I can at least get... Okay. This is definitely... It's falling apart to the touch.
Dude, it don't look that bad. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. That don't look that bad.
That's a solid piece of 80-year-old bacon.
Like, it really... It's solid.
Okay. Let's get that big chunk right in there. All right. That's another solid 80-year-old piece of bacon. Nice. And honestly, there's plenty to go around. So
it's rotten, not ain't.
Just very crumbly. It's just very crumbly. Then we'll go there and there.
Chat, would you? You know what?
So there we go.
This is one of those things. If he offered me a piece, I'd actually might. No, never mind, I wouldn't.
You got the up close shots, and let's.
The piece hanging off the grill.
We gotta wait a little bit here.
Chat, $20,000. Would you take a slice of this 80-year-old cooked bacon that he cooked in the George Foreman grill? $20K, just one piece. Ain't no way some of y'all saying no. That's $20K, bro.
First test here, I'm just going to be eating an 80-year-old plus piece of bacon and answering the question of whether or not it's crispy. So here's the initial.
That
doesn't look bad.
It don't look bad.
And it doesn't smell bad.
Dude, I'm telling you, it don't look bad.
Whatever fat and grease, it's in the grease tray, as you can see right there.
Oh!
Get that onto the plate.
He need a paper towel for the plate so to soak up the grease.
It's just it's a little hot here.
$20K, y'all taking a bite of that.
I am the LA Beast. And to answer the question of whether or not if the zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, could human beings survive off of 80-year-old bacon in a can?
WLA Beast, he's answering the questions that literally everybody needs to know. Like he's right. If there was a zombie apocalypse that literally popped off tomorrow, and you ain't got nothing to eat, you ain't ate in like 2 weeks, and you just so happen to run across a can of 80-year-old salted bacon, guess what? You're going to know whether you can eat it or not. You know why? Because of him.
Screw it. Screw it. Here's a piece of 80-year-old bacon. Amen.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a laid-back beach house is right.
But do I have a grill? It's already cooked, though. He just did it for the crispy factor. No way it tastes good. No way.
Got a little crispiness to it. Oh my God. Okay.
Yo, his eyes
closed. Just let it simmer in my mouth there. Just the very first initial thought.
Yo.
As I just had a piece of 80-year-old bacon.
Yeah.
There was crispiness. Now, as I was chewing it, I did, as if I was eating a fresh piece of bacon, I got slight crispiness. And then the more that I chewed, the flavor of the bacon, I started to taste. But the flavor of the bacon, it's very salty. 80-year-old bacon is very, very, very salty, not bad. Like when I consume 1992 Butterfinger chocolate bars, 20, 30-year-old peanuts and chocolate, that stuff goes rancid. Where it just tastes like...
Is he going to eat the whole plate?
Chemicals. I'm getting none of that whatsoever. It looks gross.
What is that shirt? It's Kevin Bacon, ain't it? He's doing a bacon video.
Mushy. Was it still crispy? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was very salty. And now in the back of my throat, I'm getting a slight chemical, hint of chemicals.
What?
In my throat there. All right, so we've had time to let this cool off. Like this piece, it's like crispier.
He gonna keep eating. He got some chemicals.
It's just very, very, very salty, hammy bacon. I'm just gonna cook up one more batch of bacon on the George Foreman. We're gonna speed it up and then conclude with the final two tests. So here we go. We can speed this part up.
Is he making a BLT sandwich out of it?
Hint of burnt popcorn as well. I just wanted to put that in there for the record.
This some straight Fallout stuff right here, bro. This something you find, dude. This the kind of stuff you find in Fallout, bro. Like all them pork and beans you pick up in Fallout 4 or something. Same thing.
Without further ado, I'm going to take this
Cram.
monstrosity pile, World War II, 80-year-old bacon. I'm going to put it off to the side
Fancy
here.
lads, snack cakes.
So it can create just a little
sugar
extra
bombs.
For me to make this BLT. I got 2 pieces of bread. I have
Yum deviled eggs.
I'm making a BLT with 80-year-old bacon. Here we go. Oh, that's a good slice right there. All right. BLT.
The BLT! Dude, BLTs would be so good if there wasn't a T included, not gonna lie. Just a BBL, straight up.
What the hell am I doing? I don't know.
That sound good, I'm not gonna lie. That sound good!
Whatever chunk of bacon I took that time is a little bit more questionable. You can see it. There it is. 80-year-old bacon.
Yo!
The BLT, it tastes a little sour. There's a
Ooh!
little sourness in there.
I wish I liked tomatoes, man. I just can't.
When it comes to all the expired things that I've ever consumed in my lifetime, I tried out just a single strip of 80-year-old bacon. I took 80-year-old bacon and I put it and made a BLT. I feel fine so far. There's no adverse effects to where I'm like, I'm eating expired crazy.
Dude, LA Beast. Dude, what is a LA Beast video that somebody who's never seen LA Beast before needs to be their first video that they ever seen? The cactus? Can I even show that? I think I can show that. He wasn't like bleeding or nothing. The gummy bears? No. The cactus? The cactus. Is that his most popular video? Oh, it's censored. The thumbnail's even censored. No. Other than the cactus, what would be like the first LA Beast video you should be introduced to? The dry ice? Nah, he got hurt in that video. Matter of fact, hold up. Oh my goodness. There's the ice video where he sticks his hand in the ice. There's the cactus that they had blurred out. The 150 chicken nuggets. I think he pukes in that one too. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. This. Oh my goodness, classic. What, is he puking this? Y'all can't see none of that. I'm gonna get messed up if I do that. Hold on. Did he puke in this video? Yo, hold up! Dude, LA Beast crazy. Dude, if you ain't never went down the LA Beast rabbit hole, I promise you will get lost in a multiple week span, and you're just watching everything he's done, and you'll question every time you see him, how is he still alive? Hold up. I actually think he did this without puking. Chat, look at this. This is horrible. Tell me if you would do this for $10 million. He did it for free. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man.
Today, I'm gonna eat some cheeseburger in a can. That's gonna leave a mark.
He didn't even have running through. He just added that in the video for no reason. He didn't even have that in the thumbnail. That's why to go YouTube, he wasn't even clickbaiting or nothing. He just ran through the door just to add it in there. Like, oh, I'm gonna run through the door in this video. Didn't even have it in the thumbnail, nothing.
Today, in front of me, I have the one and only cheeseburger in a can. For those of you who don't know what a cheeseburger in a can
rancid.
is, it's a premium quality steakhouse burger with 100% beef and 3 times the cheese and bacon. And by holding and feeling and smelling and touching this one, I can already tell that this challenge is going to taste absolutely freaking delicious. Now, since the company that makes these cheeseburgers in a can does not ship to the United
Quality question mark? Bubba, this is from 11 years ago.
States of America, Andrew S., a member of the United States Armed Forces, was kind enough to send me a whole box of these straight from Germany. So this challenge today is dedicated to Andrew and the young men and women of the United States Armed Forces. Now, today's challenge is extremely simple. All I have to do is open and eat 4 cheeseburgers in a can in 3 minutes or less. Now, as a fan suggested, if I fail to do so, I will have to super glue one of my hands to my face. The only problem is failure don't happen to the LA Beast. Now lastly, as other YouTubers have done, such as Cult Moo and ToastedRab.com, they've enjoyed their cheeseburgers in a can with beverages that get better with age. And today, I have chosen a vintage 1993 Diet Crystal Pepsi.
On top of doing this rancid stuff right here, eating it straight out the can, he's eating he's drinking a Crystal Pepsi from 1993 with it. He's the GOAT!
$67.38. Open up the Crystal Pepsi. Holy cow, there's still carbonation in it. Holy jeez.
Just to know the impact, the demotion that LA Beast got, a few years back, it was probably like 10 or so years ago, he literally made Pepsi bring back Crystal Pepsi for a limited time. And I literally went to the store and got a Crystal Pepsi in honor of the LA Beast. Chat, y'all remember when they re-released Crystal Pepsi a little while ago, like 10 or so years ago? This dude literally did that. He did it. LA Beast did. He the reason.
It smells good. This is going to be a great meal.
Motion!
Without further ado, I am the LA Beast.
It was good.
It's the cheeseburger in a can challenge. Have a good day.
3 minutes.
Oh, God. Oh, it's soggy. Oh, it's soggy.
Dude, the pure fear and just horrificness of what's about to happen, but somehow powers through it and does it anyway, is just absolutely commendable. He is so scared and just does it anyway.
Oh, God. Oh, it's soggy. Oh, it's soggy.
No. Bro! Yo, I'm crying, man. Bro. He is just in pure agony. It just keeps going.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bro! Oh. Yo. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Bro. Bro.
Wow.
This one
on this mix.
This one of the best videos on the internet, bro. I'm sorry.
5-star restaurant. Holy cow. Oh, this is so bad.
I love that this is fully optional, bro. Dude, that's what I... Bro, he just doing it, bro. I'm telling you. Chad, like I said, bro, when I was a kid growing up and I was watching LA Beast, I wanted to be like LA. Because, dude, in a way, as goofy as it may seem and how funny this video is, dude, is like legitimately almost inspiring. Facing something this horrible and just shutting your brain off and powering through it anyway. Like, no joke. He was literally in fear when he was opening that can up, but he still did it. That's what I was saying, bro. Back when I was young, I was like, man, I want to be the LA Beast when I grow up. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, yo, Dane with the 10 gifted W, or with the 5 gifted W, Dane with the 5 gifted, thank you.
It's so soggy and disgusting. Tastes like stale dog food. Tastes like my mom's meatloaf. Oh, I love you, Mom.
God. Bro. Dude, I'd be puking when I open the can up. No joke. Yo, generational waste with the 50 gifted. W generational with the 50 gifted. Lord have mercy. This is how I got introduced to Kevin MacLeod, by the way. Y'all remember I said, dude, he played this Kevin MacLeod song. He played Kevin MacLeod in every one of his videos, bruh. Yo, W generational with the 50 gifted, for real. I appreciate that. Thank you. W generational with the 50 gifted here. So yo, generational with 10,000 bits as well. Yo, W generational with the 10,000 bits as well. Oh my goodness. Hi, Case. It's been kind of an emotional day for my brother just left for boot camp. I miss him already. Hey. Hope everything gets better for you, Generational Waste, and I appreciate the gifted subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope everything gets better. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate you for real. Thank you. He didn't do it in 3 minutes. This guy would survive longer than anybody in an apocalypse. Oh, dude, if I had to choose one apocalypse partner, I'm going LA Beast. I'm not going to lie. He going to find something to eat. There's come a point where he knows he's not going to finish in time, but he keeps going. I know. He's so defeated.
Oh my God. It's like eating stale Slim Jims. I don't know what to say. It's soggy. I don't know where they get the stamp of approval to put premium quality. But your cheeseburger in a can tastes like absolute shit. Now I have to super glue my hand to my face, god damn it.
GG.
You know, if I fail...
GG, I don't think we can see this part. Ooh! He did it too. Bro, dude, I'm crying, bruh. He didn't even get it out of his hair. He did it on his hair too, bruh. Look. Oh, man. Yo, WLAB chat, for real. Dude, that is funny. Bro was scared. Just powered through it, though. You know what I mean? WLAB. You will never be LA Beast with the 5 gifted. Yeah, I know I'll never be the LA Beast, buddy. I'm not brave enough. Chat, for real, though. Mid, okay, I will say this. Y'all know your boy's a McDonald's hater. I am. But the only thing that McDonald's can do right is the fries. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only thing that they're actually able to do right. I'm be honest with y'all. I mean, let's be serious here for a minute. The only thing that they don't not mess up on is some. Okay, see, you're paid off here. You're literally paid off here. So your other video said why nothing tastes as good as a McDonald's French fry, and now why nothing tastes as good as a McDonald's hash brown. See, you're paid off. You're literally paid off, bro. Yo, Eva with the 5. Appreciate you, Eva. How Kit Kats are made in a factory? Nah, that's mid. Why is Five Guys so expensive? Ain't that a meme, chat? Five Guys ain't actually expensive, is it? You know what's crazy? I ain't never had it, bruh. I ain't never had no Five Guys action.
Five Guys Burgers and Fries has become a phenomenon the world over.
Okay, so you're glazing already again. I mean, can we go 5 seconds into any of these videos without glazing over here?
Not just because of its catchy name. From the notably tasty
It's mid and expensive. Chad, is Five Guys mid?
food to the iconic 50s diner
Bro, I'd
aesthetic,
low-key be mad if I was Five Guys. If somebody came out with a YouTube video titled, "Why is Five Guys so expensive?" I'd low-key be suing somebody.
there are plenty of reasons why this burger joint has been on the minds and lips of foodies.
Hey, what in the name of ground beef is going on? Mr. Bailey, try this.
Hey, let's not start with this, dude. Let's not start with these random clips of movies and stuff in the video, please.
But the most pressing topic of conversation is also the least flattering. Why does a trip to Five Guys have to break the bank? Well, today, we're ordering up the never-frozen truth.
Dude,
and
how
taking a peek into
expensive
the
is
greasy
it?
paper bag of Five Guys history to learn once and for all, why is Five Guys so expensive? Before we
Okay,
get
so it's Wi-Fi
grilling,
with the
make sure to
five.
subscribe to the Weird History Food channel. After that, head down to the comments and let us
$30 for okay, say you get a burger, some french fries, and a drink. How much is that running you right there? Y'all lying. 25 plus? Why y'all lying up in here? There ain't no way it's that much.
know what other pricey food you'd like to hear about. Okay, if there are only Five Guys, how do they make so many burgers?
Yeah, I'm about to get off this video.
Stop anyway!
Between 2010 and 2011, Five Guys Burgers and Fries was the fastest growing fast food chain out there,
Cap.
with a 32.8% increase in sales. Today, there are nearly 1,700 locations worldwide,
Cap.
and even more on the horizon. But even as Five Guys looks to be thriving,
It
it has
don't
also
even, to be honest with you, that don't even look good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that don't even look good.
come under fire by its target demographic. Millennials have been blamed for killing everything from the diamond industry to fabric softener to Santa Claus, probably. And now it looks like Five Guys might make the list. While their food may be delicious, it's also pretty pricey compared to similar fast
$600 BLT. Oh, that's the calories. Oh my goodness! So how bad is this compared to like McDonald's or something? $6 hot dog? You lying. Where? No way! Oh, that hot dog gotta be like a foot long, bruh. Ain't no way that's a regular. Is it like a regular hot? Ain't no way, bruh. No. Oh, no. It's a regular hot dog? Okay, so now let me look up how much a foot long costs from Sonic. Foot long price Sonic. Okay, I was ready to prove a point, but it's bad too. But it's $6.39 for a foot long hot dog at Sonic versus a $6.19 for a regular over here. That's what there's got to be a reason it's so expensive. That's why I'm watching this video. Wi-Fi with the 5, thank you.
food chains. Depending on where you are in the world, you can probably go to your local Burger King, Hardee's, In-N-Out, McDonald's, or Wendy's and get a burger for less than $4, with Hardee's being the cheapest at just $2.29. Getting a similar meal at Five Guys will be almost 4 times that amount at $8.89 for their little single patty burger. Five Guys' most expensive burger is their bacon cheeseburger, which totals a sticker-shocking $13.09.
Run that by me again real quick.
4 times that amount at $8.89 for their little single patty burger. Five Guys' most expensive burger is their bacon cheeseburger, which totals a sticker-shocking $13.09.
The only way that's justified is if that's literally the best hamburger on the face of the planet. Is it? I need to try Five Guys, no joke. I don't even know if there's a Five Guys in Arkansas. I've never seen one in my life. Maddie with the 5, thank you. I've never seen a Five Guys in my life. Unless they're walking around my house naked.
That's almost $3 more than their closest competitor, McDonald's.
I wants to try it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wants to try it. I do.
$0.19 double bacon quarter pounder with cheese. And no, that doesn't include fries or a drink. Ouch. A meal that clenches your heart and your wallet.
Oh, this is a big one.
After the restaurant chain's initial explosion in popularity in
Bro said this is a big one. Bro was having heart attacks so often, he would classify them as like small ones or big ones. Y'all remember that?
2010s, fans of the chain gradually began to take notice of the hefty price tags en masse.
Whoa!
The controversy has taken fresh form in more recent years as people take to social media to air out their grievances with what some called highway robbery.
So I'm just wondering why the food here is so pricey.
Hey, come on now. What robber leaves you with a burger? Fans flock to the defense of Five Guys while
$6 hot dog, by the way. Joker with the 5.
Actors vehemently disparage the brand. And though it can't be denied that the restaurant is a comparatively costly fast food option, there are reasons for Five Guys' pricey menu.
That's what I was about to say. There's got to be a reason here. They got to be like the best hamburger in the world, bro.
And they're a little more nuanced than the founders need to maintain a fleet of personal watercraft. But first, we've got to go back to the beginning. The time, 1986. The place, Washington, D.C. The advice, about to be served hot and with cheese. Jerry and Janie Morrell had saved up $70,000 for their...
And they invented the hamburger, huh?
4 sons to go to college, but had noticed that their oldest boys weren't exactly the scholarly type. They decided to give them an ultimatum: either get a degree or start a business. Their sons chose the latter. That same year, the Morrell family used their $70,000 as startup money to open up their first carry-out burger restaurant in a shopping center in Arlington, Virginia. Jerry and his sons Matt, Jim, Chad, and Ben
And it was that easy, huh?
titular Five Guys on the sign. But 2 years later, the Morrells had another child, a 5th and final boy named Tyler. At that point, Jerry removed himself from the equation and decided the restaurant would instead be named for his 5 sons. Pushed out of the business by an infant, how did Jerry ever recover? Of course, he remained...
What do you mean, how did he recover? He's serving $13 hamburgers.
Involved in the business, even though his name technically wasn't on the sign anymore. Five Guys evolved over the years as the guys perfected their burger-making art. In this early stage, the Morrells adopted a simple approach to their restaurant. Five Guys Burgers and Fries offered totally fresh food. Their buns were made daily.
Totally fresh, huh? Use a lie. There's no such thing as totally fresh. Unless you going out in the back with a dadgum double barrel, blowing old Lester the cow's head off, cutting him up and making burgers out of him on site.
Burgers and Fries offered totally fresh food.
Joker
their
with
buns
the
were made
TNW
daily by
Joker.
a bakery in the same Arlington shopping center where their restaurant was located. They hand-formed their burger patties, their free peanuts were refreshed often, and their toppings and ingredients were never...
Wait, is this the... Wait!
...frozen. This commitment to freshness...
Is this one of them places where they give you peanuts and they tell you throw them on the floor when you're done with them? Oh, it ain't. Y'all ever been to one of them restaurants where they give you peanuts and they tell you don't put them back in the basket when you're done, throw the shells on the floor? Like they literally want you to throw the shells on the floor. Y'all ever been to a place like that? No joke. You walk through there, just be shell action all over the place.
as well as their signature French fries cooked in peanut oil, garnered a cult following. A cult following without a single peanut allergy in sight. Even the Pentagon took notice and tried to put in an order for delivery of 15 burgers. Jerry Morrell refused the order, telling Pentagon officials that Five Guys doesn't do deliveries. Allegedly, an admiral personally called Morrell to tell him, "Mr. Morrell, everyone delivers food to the Pentagon."
Yo,
in
Joker
response,
with the
Morrell
five.
put a 22-foot banner outside the restaurant that read, "Absolutely no delivery." Five Guys doesn't negotiate with the Pentagon.
So I just got the call from Dee Dee's, $100, one mission, back to school shopping, let's do this.
So okay, I'm gonna ask y'all this again. Chat, does Five Guys have the best hamburger in the world? Yes or no? No. So who does then? Jerry's? Or what's that other place called? Freddy's. Yeah, not Jerry's, Freddy's. Yo, Gray with the 5. W, Gray with the 5. There ain't no way my dad just said Burger King. Yo, Fat Bear with 5,000 bits. Oscar Baby with the 10 as well. There's a Five Guys in Little Rock, Jonesboro, and Conway. Really? I'm gonna have to go to a Five Guys, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'd also like to send you a radio for when you're playing Contraband. Bet. Appreciate you, Fat Bear. Denali with the 5.
Word quickly spread through Arlington, and between 1988 and 2001, the Morrells opened 4 more Five Guys restaurants around the Washington, D.C. area. This time, they included dine-in seating to let their newfound customer base sit, enjoy their meals, and take in the white and red checkered environment. From there, the Morrells started offering franchise opportunities in Maryland and Virginia, which is when the brand really started to take off.
Red Robin!
With Mark Mosley, a former kicker for the Washington Redskins, an unstoppable record setter before his retirement and foray into business. Mosley would take on the responsibilities of franchising Five Guys, while the Morrell family focused on the food. This proved to be a very lucrative
Dude, I'm sorry, this looks like some regular hamburger action, bro. Does it not? It's just some hamburger action.
In just 18 months, Five Guys sold out of their available franchise territory in both
If
Maryland
it is, then why is
and
it so
Virginia.
much money?
In May of 2009, then President Barack Obama gave the chain some free publicity when he made an unscheduled stop at a Washington, D.C. location while filming an NBC News feature with Brian Williams.
What?
Obama ordered several meals for his staff, a cheeseburger with ketchup for Williams and a cheeseburger with lettuce, tomatoes, jalapenos, and mustard for himself. He shelled out $80 for the order and fled the gathered spectators with his paper bags in hand.
Hold on, it can't be that expensive if he got all that action? He got all that action and it was only $80? Look at all them people. In 2009? Oh. But yeah, okay.
Feature with Brian Williams. Obama ordered several meals for his staff, a cheeseburger with ketchup for Williams and a cheeseburger with lettuce, tomatoes, jalapenos, and mustard for himself. He shelled out $80 for the order and fled the gathered spectators with his paper bags in hand.
Thanks, Obama.
By the 2010s, the brand had become a beloved regional go-to, similar to the West Coast In-N-Out chain.
I'm sorry,
At the time,
it don't
it was
even
difficult
look
not to weigh
all
the two
that.
against each other. The style and color palettes of their restaurants, burger-focused menus, and never-frozen foods were all mirror images of
I fear you're just lying, ma'am. You don't have to lie on here. What do you mean never frozen? What do you mean never frozen?
other. Each brand had their diehard fans and their diehard haters.
What do you
but as the
mean?
years went on, Five Guys was seeing a lot more of the former. They expanded their franchising efforts into the rest of the country before going global, with new locations popping up in Asia, Canada, Europe, and the Middle East. Then, in 2020, indoor dining and eating establishments got a little more complicated for some reason we can't quite recall, and Five Guys was forced to innovate. A location in Surfside Beach, South Carolina, opened up and decided to retain the drive-thru.
Literally everything in the world fell off after COVID hit. I'm not going to lie. It ruined literally everything. To this day, everything's still ruined. And I think it's going to stay ruined forever. I remember pre-COVID, me and Link could jump in the car any day of the week at 3 o'clock in the morning, drive to Mickey D's, and they would still be open. After that, They just ain't open all the time no more. It's just they close now. It's like, hey, bruh, it's been like 5 years. Y'all gonna go back to 24/7? Same thing with Walmart. You could go to Walmart at 3 o'clock in the morning. They close. They still close at like midnight. Like, golly.
Dough left over from the previous business. This way, customers wouldn't have to walk inside the restaurant during the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. This made the Surfside Beach location the first ever Five Guys with a drive-thru. Yes, you heard that right. Five Guys had been operating without a single drive-thru window for 34 years.
What?
In 2023...
That's why I never got it. Besides me never seeing it, if I had seen one, I still wouldn't have got it. Oh, I got to get out my car and walk in there and get something? Peace.
Guys moved their company headquarters
to
the newly built 5th floor of a building in Alexandria, Virginia. Despite all these massive changes, the Morels have continued to own and operate Five Guys as a family business.
Again.
The Morels have continued to own and operate.
I'm sorry, that looks nasty to me. That burger looks nasty. It looks gross. It looks like it's got some crusty. It just looks nasty, bro. It does. That don't look. It looks charred, just nasty, man. Like,
Five Guys as a family business, and the menu has remained surprisingly unchanged.
This your bag, sir?
What gave it away?
Oh, you the Geico Gecko! I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes.
That's what real burger meat looks like when it's cooked, and yeah, real burger meat's nasty. The other day, we was grilling some hot dogs and some hamburgers, and growing up, I never liked real hamburgers when they were cooked on the grill. And so the other day, I was like, you know what? I haven't tried this since I was a little kid. Let me go ahead and see if I've changed. Tried the real hamburger action again, still nasty like it was. Give me some fake action. The fake hamburgers are good. The real, it's nasty, bro. I don't know what it is. But some fake action, oh, dude, it's good.
Five Guys Burgers and Fries offers basically what it says on the sign, burgers and fries. There's also a grilled cheese and veggie option for those with dietary
grilled cheese,
hot dogs for anyone looking to change things up, milkshakes for that 50s vibe, and free peanuts for all. But otherwise, Five Guys keeps things deceptively simple. What exactly does that mean? Well, when you look at a Five Guys menu, you won't see any fancy titles or marketing language. You're ordering hamburgers, cheeseburgers with Kraft American cheese, and bacon burgers.
So, ma'am, when are you going to tell us why it's so expensive?
That's it. The deception comes in when toppings get involved. With over 250,000 combinations to try, ordering is anything but simple. Five Guys offers ketchup, mustard, mayo, barbecue sauce, hot sauce, and A1 sauce, as well as relish, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, jalapenos, green peppers, mushrooms, and onions, which you can get fresh or grilled. The fries, which are often too generously heaped into an order,
they're so generous.
Be served as is or Cajun style. And then there's the secret menu, where you order cheese fries or a patty melt if you're feeling extra spicy. The restaurant prides itself on its excessive choices, and that pride isn't limited to the food. Five Guys was also the first burger chain to adopt the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine in 2011, giving guests free reign over their fountain drink experience.
Not gonna lie, best machine to ever hit the face of the planet right here. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Some kind of impossible soda wizard.
Actually,
That's all well done and good.
Like best thing ever. I want one in the house. I wonder if I could get one of those in the house.
But why, for the love of Cajun-style fries, is the food so pricey?
Finally!
There are actually multiple reasons why Five Guys has remained so disproportionately expensive when compared to similar burger joints. The first is the early commitment to fresh ingredients, which was carried over from
so you're lying. Next point.
Original 1986 restaurant. Fresh food costs a lot of money, and shipping it all over the world without freezing it is costly. The buns might not be made in a bakery in a Virginia shopping center like they used to be, but they are still made fresh off-site and then delivered to stores. Likewise, their beef and toppings are all shipped fresh and stored in coolers rather than freezers. In fact, as a commitment to never serving frozen food, there are no freezers in any Five Guys locations anywhere in the world. Another reason for the high price point is the portion sizes at Five Guys. It's a well-known fact that the restaurant loves to smother you in french fries, but the chain is equally magnanimous with its toppings. You can pile that burger as high as you want, and you won't see a single dime added to your receipt. But while you aren't paying
it's already $13
for your egregiously large helping of grilled onions, you are paying for those specialty french fries.
You know what, man? I'm not even mad at it. I'm not gonna lie.
The peanut oil Five Guys uses to cook their fries is a less common product than canola oil, which is favored by many other fast food chains, presumably for its lower cost. Of course, location and changes in the market also fluctuate.
You know what?
prices.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Make it more expensive, Five Guys. Take all these people's money. Forget these people.
A bacon burger in Vermont is priced lower than one in California, just by way of the
Yeah, I
cost
ain't
of
even
living
mad at 'em no
differences.
more, not
And
gonna
if
lie.
one of the vendors raises their prices, Five Guys responds with a price hike as well. Outside the cost of food, Five Guys
But dude, in their defense,
prices,
dude,
Five Guys
in their
responds with a
defense,
price hike
look
as
how
well.
many. Look at this. Look at this. Look how many French fry actions they throw in there.
Outside the cost of food, Five Guys also puts their employees through uncommonly rigorous training.
Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all this. Everybody knows it's expensive. Do you think Five Guys is worthy of it being as expensive as it is? I'm seeing a mixed